Manipulation.
Task is complete. Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing? Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer. How inconvenient for me. Come before me. You shall receive your reward. Very well. Healus. Threat detected inside Eclipse. Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die. You will eliminate this one. Silence. Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
All too easy, as Silence said. There we go. Completed the mountain that fell.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Alright. Go to the Palace of the Sun. I believe we can just fast travel from here. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, there we go. There we go. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, let's go. We should grab our power armor, so I don't forget to grab it, because it's going to be very useful in this coming battle.
There we go. The last one.
Okay.
All powered up. Now to get these numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
91, 9270, 360, 450, 630. So I'm guessing 90 is straight up. 270 would be 90 or 180. 270 would be like down, I think. And 360 would just be up again. And then 450 and then 630. 450 is 90. So it's probably to the right. And then 630 is... that's 180 from that. So it'd be to the left. So say right and then left. Hmm. 90. 180, 270, 360, 450, 360 and 90 is, yeah, it's 450. And then 90 would be 540, and then another 90 would be 630. So 90. Nice. I think I got it right. Well, obviously, I have it. Yeah. Wait, maybe this is 450. So 360, 450. Where you at? Weird. Maybe I have to do this the opposite way here. That doesn't make any sense. 90, 270. 70. Oh. Wait. 270 is down. So I guess this is 360 this way. And then 450 would be again the other way. Like that. Wait. 90. 270 would be 2 turns. 360 would be an additional turn. 450 would be an additional turn. So this should be up. Nope, 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 not that one. That one was correct. This one over here should be up. And then this one should be down. Or no, okay. Wait a minute. How is this difficult? This should not be difficult. 90 is up. Right? So unless that's supposed to mean unless 0 is up. But you know what? I bet it's 0 is up. So they want me to turn this 90 degrees. So it's probably half turn this way. 90 and then 270 would be one more turn. And then 360 would be up that way. And then this would be this way. And this would be the other way. Yeah, there it is. That's what it is. They wanted you to actually turn it
Now let's see
a
what
little
we can
bit.
do with this material.
0 was up. 0 and 360 was up. Alright. Shield Weaver. Shield Weaver. Now we're all sparkly glowy. Very cool. Alright then, we should be able to just fast travel out of here, I believe. So time for us to go do the Lumen Shadow. Whoop. Hang on. Over here in Meridian. There you go. Talk to Avad.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before.
Water under the bridge, dude.
After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Have you spoken to Blameless Murad?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Okay. I'll do Nameless Murad as they play the music I really like in this game. This is the one track in the game that I really like and I wish they'd play more of. Not only that, but there's another one too that was more like Deus Ex-y as well.
In the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge?
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire?
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Alright, so what happens now?
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Alright, let's go tour the defenses, shall we? More damage files
I have
repaired.
a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Carja calls civilized. I call being thirsty for attention.
Is the battle starting?
Let's rest before the final battle. Where's the ridge here? View the preparations at the ridge. Actually, it's probably better if I just fast travel, right? Yeah, here we go. Down here. Still not 20 of them, huh? I assume I didn't knock them down before. Oh, wait, is there one over here? There is one over here. Did I not knock these down because they're still standing? How many of those have I knocked over? I'm kind of curious because there's like, I think 20 of them in the game, right? Not data points, statistics. Beans killed. It told me in here how many. Training dummies 20. It says I have hit 20. But there's like a achievement if you hit all of them. I don't remember getting that achievement. Got a machine down there. Alright, let's get back up here. And let's have a little chat, shall we? Petra?
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
You may test one out?
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Okay. From nearby pile.
Here we go.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Nice. Okay. I think that's good. I think also, alright, so we've done that.
Have you just polished that armor, was it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
nothing?
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Novoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion? Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Okay.
Isn't that him? From the Battle of the Dawn?
Can be. Cinnabar Sands was before that, and there were no survivors.
Well, I don't like to boast.
Well, look who's here.
Sun, keep the shadow from falling upon
So I didn't kill him. No?
Nil?
Aloy. They told me her name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ropes.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The weight before blood is shed.
like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
Funny thing is, I had killed him in my first playthrough, so all that was brand new to me. Being on here.
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
What?
cheerful.
There we go.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road.
Vanasha agrees.
She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Good stuff there. Oh, look who it is. There's Teb.
Aloy. I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Praise the sun. Spies have released Prince Itaman from Sunfall.
Okay. Got that there, and...
I'm keeping my eyes open.
Alita.
Alita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atral were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment, every dawn and dusk. I should give you this, to help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Alita. Be safe.
What'd she give me? It didn't flash up on the screen what she gave me. Did she give me something?
They'll as soon cheat you as
Oh, maybe she gave me some herbs for my health pouch. Maybe?
That's a nice
I
spear.
have no idea.
Thank you.
I like the way you grip it.
You Jeez Louise. Oof, those two. Get them a room somewhere. Okay. So, is that everyone that I can talk to? There's still a number 2 here.
Sure as the sun's rising, he's
Oh, that's the at the spire. Look at the preparations of the spire. Okay. Probably fast travel to that too. A lot faster. Yeah, no. I guess it's not going to be any faster. Because we're not... There's no campfire over there. Let's give us an opportunity to grab some more health if there's any around here. Oh, look who it is. Artek.
Aratak? I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true, I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
Huh. Well, now I'm really glad I did the DLC before doing the end game here, because they actually added him to the end game, to the final battle. That's cool. Because the first time I played this, the DLC wasn't even out, so it's cool to see him along the path here. Ready to fight. That is awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Are you Talana? Here you go.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
There we go. There's anything down here. Why do I feel like they might have something down here? Nah, okay. That's fine. So Aaron should be around here somewhere.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
And the Nora here.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like
There's Sona.
but they're
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay. Well. Know that you're still a one-track mind. Maybe you should consider all of this sacred land, eh? Oh, Varl.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Okay. This must be errand up here.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves
the
Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big.
That's big.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
All right. We've toured the defenses. You know, I've never actually gone up in that that thing there.
I hope we fight soon. My armor's getting itchy.
Are we over here? Okay, there's nothing up here. Thought maybe I could get in there. I've never actually walked up here before. Because when the fighting starts, you just end up in that, basically in this circle, just running around like a madman. Now's the time to see if there's any interesting hidden things around here. I don't see anything. Alright, well, head back into Meridian then. And go take a nap. A nap before the final battle, friends. The old final battle net.
Is it true? You'll regret not stopping.
An army on the edge of the... Roland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
No, Aloy, you didn't leave anything unfinished. Trust me on that one. Let's go. I love this. No way back. Yeah, okay.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family?
I did forget to visit Ross' grave again, but oh, that's alright.
Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
All allies joined achievement.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Jeez, like, violently shake her awake, why don't you?
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.